Okay, listen, pay attention. Today in Africa, most especially in Nigeria, before you can graduate from the university, polytechnic or college of education, you are expected to write what is called a project. How do you write a project? You identify a problem in society and solve it. When you identify the problem, you are expected to write a background, a synopsis, an intro to that topic. When you are done, then you go to the review of different studies. When you finish reviewing these studies, you review empirical studies that has been written on studies that has an association or that is closely associated with that your topic inside. When you are done, then you go to the content analysis for those using content analysis, or you go to survey. Then you print questionnaires, your population area, your geographical location where you adopted as your study area. You administer your questionnaire, gather your data, and then process it, and then find out the people's tenet and opinion on that topic. At the end of the day, after the data has been analyzed, then you propound a solution through summary and conclusion. Then through the problem that you have solved, you now recommend a solution to that problem. At the end of the day, you write an abstract so that someone who comes in and is in a hurry can just read your abstract and know what the topic and the study is all about. Then when you are done, you are expected to stand before a panel of lecturers or supervisors and defend that topic, that project, that study you have written. When you are done, they congratulate you, give you a clap for you. You are now a graduate. You are now a graduate. Then you go, you come back 5 years after or 10 years after. You go to that your department, go to your morgue or your library. You find out that study that you reviewed, that problem you solved in that your project, that your project is still lying dead in that library. Then you look at the society to see if that problem that you solved has been applied practically in the society. You will not find it anywhere. That your problem and that solution you found is lying in that morgue and in that library. It will stay there. After 20 years, the management will bring out the books, the study that have been reviewed by the past set. They will burn it so that they can have space for other students who are writing. At the end of the day, you find out that your effort, the money you spent, if you're a Nigerian, close to 100,000, if you're a Ghana, close to 100,000 cities, they are all wasted. Your effort, your sweat, your sleepless night, everything you put to find the solution to that problem is lying in the morgue, and in the next few years they will bring it out and burn. Then I ask myself, what is the essence of writing projects in Nigeria University, in Nigeria Polytechnics, in Nigeria College of Education, since it is not going to be used? Why is Africa redundant like this? Then I found out that the reason why such thing cannot stop is because our lecturers and professors are benefiting from it. How are they benefiting from it? Before you write a project, you are to have a supervisor. Your supervisor is either going to be a lecturer or a professor in that field of study. And listen, they are not supervising you for free. You must pay money for supervision fee, close to 20 or 30,000 naira. That is if you're a Nigerian. And if you're a Ghanaian, close to 20, 30 to 40 cedis. Sometimes in Nigeria, they even collect 40 to 50,000 naira to supervise your projects. And in some cases, some girls pay in cash and also pay in kind. And in some cases, the boys get intimidated. So when you happen not to be in the good book of a lecturer, is waiting for you when you get to your final year. He will tell the management, let me be his supervisor and let him be my supervisee. He's going to punish you in that your final year. When you finish paying all these things, sometimes some students even buy yam, palm oil, drink, even pay money to the supervisor. How is he a supervisor? After you have finished writing your thesis or your synopsis or your chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, as the cases may be, you bring it to your supervisor. He looks at it. Even when your writing is perfect, your supervisor will find an error so that will prove himself that he's a supervisor. He will correct some things. Then for you to come back, Mind you, in that your project, you must quote a white man. I told you in my previous video, if you don't quote a white man in your study, you have not started. They don't just want to hear Okafor. They want to hear Philip. They want to hear Stone. So when you are finished quoting a white man, your supervisor goes through it and mark you. And then at the end of the day, you pay money and then they graduate you. Then at the end of the day, you find out that all those efforts are wasted. They are wasted because the problem that you have profound solution to is not applied anywhere in society. This thing happens every year in the academic environment in Africa. It happens every year. Students write projects. At the end of the day, the solution they profound is not applied. They even burn these books. It is preposterous. It is annoying. I am angry, my brother. I am angry with such environment. We will change it. I will change it because a time will come when the technocratic will take affairs of this country at heart. We will come for the academics. You people in our academic environment in Africa, most especially in that country, Nigeria, you guys promoting mediocrity. You guys are promoting charade. At the end of the day, people even pay their lecturers to write projects for them. They pay their lecturers. At the end of the day, they maneuver so that those students will not defend it. Okay? You just go. If we know that the project at the end of the day will not add to the existing bulk of knowledge in the field of education, if those projects do not push the frontier of ignorance away from our society, why are you writing projects every year? It is waste of effort, waste of resources, waste of time. Africa, why are we wasting our time? Your lecturer was made to go through the same process by his own lecturer. His own lecturer was made to go through the same process by his own lecturer. Your professor was made to go through the same process by his own professor. Me, I have refused to follow that trajectory. I have refused to follow that trajectory. I don't care. I have refused to follow that trajectory, Africa. We must change some nonsense. We must change it. I'm angry in the spirit. We must change it. We must. All right. I'm the modern day Town Crier, you know, and you can always request for boosts from me. All you need to do is to go to my bio right here on TikTok, okay? You will see a WhatsApp contact here. You don't call, you WhatsApp, okay? And you will get a book. These books will help you. It will help you. Academic books, books that you will not get in your school environment. You will get it. These books are being sold, but it's given to you for free. Request for books, Africans. Request for books. Request for books, and books will be given to you. All right? It doesn't sound well that we are giving books only from people from other continents. Our own brothers and sisters are not requesting for books. It's an eyesore. Request for books. I love you. Make sure you follow me on TikTok right here. My backup page, Modern Day Town Crier. Follow it. Make sure you're following me on Facebook, Modern Day Town Crier, YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Modern Day Town Crier. Okay? Everywhere. I love you and I care about you. Our motto, our drive is to make sure that the next generation learn early what a lot of you learned late. I love you and I care about you. Wisdom Africa is the principal thing.